Sauce? There's Big Mac special sauce in there, I'm telling you.
There's Big Mac special sauce in there, I'm telling you. Sorry, y'all, I was watching my own YouTube short. You know what's funny about people? Or what's funny about me? And I'm a people. I'll let you know. We like the aroma of our own stuff, right? We like our own stuff, maybe more than other people like our stuff. You ever on the toilet and you don't mind the smell of your, too much? But if somebody farts in an elevator, you're ready to pull out your knife and go to work? People are weird that way. Or maybe I'm just weird that way. I don't know how to start videos, obviously, but I'm glad y'all joined me. I do know how to start an afternoon of drinking alone. Yeah, DRC pick out of Bros Liquors. Bros Liquors is a liquor store in Davis, California. I went on a bourbon hunt there. I suggest you go check out that video. 9,000 other people have looked at it. I'm not saying it's good. It is. So go check it out. Cheers. So Mike, get down to business. What is the business of this video? Well, this video will feature all the whiskey that I have acquired over the last 2 months. Well, not exactly. It's mid-September, so I'm a little bit late on the July-August haul video. Sorry. All right. But we'll get through it. It might be a while. I'm going to take my time. There's no rush here. Remember, I don't rush. I move with urgency. Anyway, let me move this out of the way before I knock that shit over. Don't want a terrible accident to occur today. It's a great day. I don't want to ruin it by dropping a $200 bottle of shit on the floor. That wasn't $200. Go look on secondary though. I challenge anybody to find that bottle for less than $200. A pick anyway, for less than $200. I know, shut up, Mike. No one cares. You're part of the problem. I get it. I'm sorry, man. I apologize. So the first 3 bottles come from Roco. Roco is a liquor store in West Sacramento, owned by a guy named Ro. That's not his full name. Anyway, so back in early July on their website, they were featuring a brown bag promotion. What does that mean? That means you pay $300 and you'll get a box and there'll be whiskey in it. And the box may contain a Lot B. It may contain a CYPB.
Stop that shit, man.
Or it may contain store picks and or other allocated bourbon. But you're guaranteed to get something worth at least $300. So, the first one that I pulled out was that. E.H. Taylor Small Batch. And what's interesting about this canister is, approximately 4 or 5 days before I got the Roco box, I went out gift shopping and I purchased 4 of these and a couple of Blantons. Yeah, a couple of Blantons. So when I did the unboxing on Instagram, I made a joke that I had 9 or 10. I don't have that many. I had 9 or 10 in the pantry. And guess what? Ro of Roco, he reached out and said, hey man, come by the liquor store, we'll swap it out for you. So I went by and guess what? That's what he did. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, I paid him a visit. Again, West Sacramento, go check them out. They have a website as well. I think they ship just in the Pacific time zone. I'm not sure. You can call the store and find out. But anyway, I paid him a visit 2 or 3 weeks later, and he's a man of his word. He swapped that out for this. E.H. Taylor Rye. And I don't know if you're aware, but that right there, on secondary at least, is about twice the cost of that, maybe even 2.5 times the cost. So he hooked me up when he didn't have to, because the brown bag promotion states explicitly on the website that you get what you get. No returns, no refunds, no exchanges. So shout out to Ro for that accommodation. Appreciate you, bud. Slide that on out of the way. Next bottle in that box was Teeling Irish Whiskey. It's a River City Whiskey Society pick. It's matured in virgin American oak, unlike that dirty, old, used, and abused oak. No. This is outstanding. I don't drink a lot of Irish whiskey. Matter of fact, that's the only bottle I have. I've had Green Spot, I've had Red Spot. Both are great. But there's so much bourbon that I want to buy. There's so much bourbon that I need. There's so much bourbon that I want. I'm going to get all that first. So help me out, man. Subscribe. I'm trying to get all the whiskey. Put that right there. And then the third bottle. There were 3 bottles in the box. Look at that. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen one of those. Maybe some of you folks east of the Rockies have never seen a single barrel proof rye from Frey Ranch, let alone a pick. Well, that's what that one is. Again, River City Whiskey Society pick. That bad boy is 132 proof, I think. Let me look. 132.64 proof. They went down to the 100th decimal point on this. That's how serious the people are at Frey Ranch. Haven't cracked it yet. Coming soon. I got a lot of Frey Ranch stuff, man, I got to work through. I'm one person, man. One man show. One man show. Next. All right. So the next bottle is a 23C Staggy Boy. It's got all the fruit-forward Buffalo Trace flavors that you want. Not the best one I've had, but damn good. And what makes it even more betterest? I got it for $100 out the door, along with 2 white monsters. And what did I do to get it for that price? Real simple. I talked to the owner. That's it. Talk whiskey. Be friendly. Be polite. Be courteous. Don't ask for blandness. Don't be a weirdo. Maybe the camera had an effect. I don't know. But I didn't beg. Just talk to the guy. Right? Use that charisma you got. And then maybe you can got one of those. Next! What's next? Handle. Buffalo Trace handle. But not just any Buffalo Trace handle. Where's the tater sticker? There it is. That is a pick out of Uptown Market. That's in Oakland, California. I think I got that for $40. $40! Beat that, YouTube. Next! So the next purchase is an embarrassment. I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't mind being embarrassed. I'm on YouTube. You put yourself on YouTube, people are going to make fun of you. Go ahead, make fun of me. I don't care. There's lots of stuff to make fun of. That's all right. It's all good. That's the next one. That's right. That Canadian Blanton's. I'm going to pull it out of the box and show you hooligans. Stand by. Let's undress her. That's always the best part, right? All right. There you go. What do they call that? The Canadian Blanton's. It's got a nice topper. It's got the same wax seal as a Blanton's. You've never seen one of those? Now you have. I think it's 80 proof. I'll probably give it away. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it away as part of my 1,000 subscriber milestone here on YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll give you that. And you can put it on your shelf and never open it because I'm pretty sure it's not any good. I don't know why I bought it, man. I tatered out. I saw the box. I'm like, ooh, Caribou Crossing. That's going to look good on the shelf. Probably not going to taste very good. Next! All right, so the next bottle comes courtesy of Dave from Dave's Rick House. Big time guy on Instagram. Go check him out. Matter of fact, we were chatting the other day about how awesome I am. He's a good dude. There it is. Of course, out of Fort Hamilton. Check out the tater sticker. Baby! So it's a 6-year rye, I believe. 100 and something proof. Yeah, 6-year rye with, what's the proof? It's 126.2 proof. Awesome bottle. All of the rye flavors that you want are in that bottle. However, I don't think you'll be able to find it anymore. I think they're sold out. Obviously, I've had some. I've given some away. Handshakes. If you're not sharing your whiskey, you should start. Next! All right, so the next bottle was featured in my second to last YouTube short. Single barrel out of Buffalo Trace. Hancock Reserve. I got this at Total Wine and More. I think I paid $100, which is not a bad price for that bottle. It's okay. It's mash bill 2. I wouldn't pay $200 for it. I've seen it on secondary for $200. It's a good first pour. It's low proof. I think it's 90, 89, whatever. 44.5% alcohol by volume. What is that? Just shy of 89 proof. Next! That's right. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. I think this one is 130 something proof. That's why I bought it. 132 proof. Got it at a Bevmo. In Coma, California. There's more dead people than living people in Coma. Interesting fact. I don't need to explain what's in here. You already know. If you're looking for a single barrel proof rye, you cannot beat that at this price point. Guaranteed. The only thing that's going to come close is maybe a cask strength out of Sagamore. I don't know what those cost. What, maybe a little bit more than this. Depending on where you buy it, hard to beat. Next! Time for a refill. Ooh. All right. So, the next bottle. It's a pick from Ben Holiday, courtesy of the Mash and Journey Whiskey Club. Get it in there. 7-year bourbon. Shout out to Scott from My Bourbon Journey and Jason C. from the Mash and Drum. Go follow those guys. Outstanding content. Both Great creators. And they're telling me if you like Ben Holiday, you're going to love that pick. Obviously, I haven't opened it. I got a lot of bottles I haven't opened because I don't drink every day. No judgment if you do. I wish I could drink every day, but I'd probably be 400 pounds if I drank every day. Next. Now, mind you, these are in no particular order. So you may see bottles that I featured on previous videos and you're like, hey, you bought that with these 3 other bottles. So these were just randomly pulled out of the bunker in no particular order. Sorry. Next one. No Strangers batch. Booker's. I got that at Junior's Discount Liquor, Castro Valley. If you're local to the Bay Area, go check them out. I think they have a few more of these. They got some Booker's products there that are 2, 3, 4 years old. And I think this one is a 2021 release. Yes, the 4th release, 2021. Next! Oh God, the nose on that is so good. Shout out to Rick, man. Dirty RC Bar. Fabulous pick. Cherry Bomb. That's delightful, y'all. Next up, out of Costco. Woodford Double Oak. If you don't have one, go get one. I enjoy the hell out of this. As far as Double Oak products go, it's hard to beat this one. I think I got it for 40 bucks, which is a terrific price for the budget-minded folks like me. Next. All right, you're going to judge me for this one. That's okay. Crown Royal Blackberry. Mix this with a little bit of lemonade, equal parts. I don't know if it's equal parts. Look up the recipe. It's available online. Great summer drink. Got it from my wife. No, really. That's my wife's drink. Next. Next up. That. And that. That's right. Screaming Titan from Redwood Empire. I bought one to pour and one to store. No offense to Redwood Empire. I love all of their products. The Pipe Dream Cast Strength is amazing. Lost Monarch, all of their labels are great. This one did not suit my palate. Not exactly my jam. To me, it drinks like a one-noter. It's a little bit thin. Probably could have used some more time in the barrel. I would like it maybe at a little higher proof. It's 96 proof. And it's part of their small lot series, and I was expecting a little bit more flavor. I didn't get it. No offense to anybody. If you like it, I love it. Cool, good for you. I'm looking to trade that one. So if you want it, hit my DMs, man. I got this online. I don't recall who I ordered it from. Doesn't matter. But there you go. Next, we got any tequila fans? Fortaleza Blanco, Junior's Discount Liquor. Thought I'd throw it in because it's hard to find. Don't know much about it. I'm waiting for a snobby tequila drinker to come to the house so we can open it. Maybe they'll be impressed. Don't care if they're not. I'm gonna enjoy it. And I'll drink it like whiskey. Next. All right, Buffalo Trace haters, close your eyes. What's next? Elmer T. Fudd. E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. I got both of these at Tracy Liquor. Go watch that video. There you go. It's unopened. I'll open it soon. In case you don't know, I have OCD about open bottles. If there's an open bottle, I feel pressure to drink it right away. And like I said earlier, I don't drink every day. Next, another holiday product. Soft red wheat, Rickhouse Proof, 120.1 proof. Got that off of Internet Wines. Check out Internet Wines. We got some good deals on there. Click that sale tab. You might be surprised what you find. You can thank me later. Next. So as I mentioned previously, I went to Roco to exchange a small batch. Also picked up a River City Whiskey Society 1792 foolproof pick. Say that fast 17 times. Anyway, this one is 125 proof, and he poured a sample, and it's great. Effing great. Can't swear on YouTube. They don't like that. All right. Next bottle from Roe was this guy here. It's a Madeira finished whiskey, so it's not a bourbon. I don't know, but it's delicious. This was the best whiskey that I tasted that day. It's 124 proof, and it is fabulous. If you're close to Roco, and he's still got more bottles of this, go buy it. Next, Dan Kidd pick. Into the Chugaverse or something? Yeah. 116 proof. Dan Kidd's the hardest working man on Instagram. That's his pick. I've got it. I'll drink it properly, I promise. Next, little guy. Amroot. I wish it was the Bardstown Bourbon Company's Amroot, but it is not. But it's great. You want to know how great it is? I finished it. It's empty. I don't know why I kept it. Maybe for this video. Just for you to see. Next bottle was provided by my very good friend. His name is Vince. I had a birthday dinner at Alexander's. It's in Cupertino, California. A fancy restaurant. And he presented me with that. It's a Springfield batch. Yep. First release of 2024. Thank you, Vince. Appreciate that. Next. So I'm proud of this next one. It's a 4-gate Kelvin Collab 5. I want the Kelvin Collab 6. I haven't been able to find it. I got this on seal box. They may have the 6 now, so I shall order it. You know anything about these Kelvin Collabs, they're outstanding. This one got really good reviews. Next. So the next one is a pick from Save Mart, not Riverbank. This is another Save Mart. It's a copper and cast pick. 57.2 ABV, so that's what, 114.4 proof. I got that for $30, man. Can't walk by that and not take it. Next. I went tater tripping. That's right. As I mentioned previously, I went out and bought some gifts. So imagine there's a fourth one right here, and I'm hiding behind it like this. And I'm asking you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed so I can go buy some more E.H. Taylor shit. Thank you. So I got these 3, plus 1. Safeway and Rando Liquor Store. Then, I got that. I got that. That. And that. Again, I bought them all as gifts. 2 of these were serendipity buys. That means I came across them by chance. That sounded weird. Anyway, these 2 I found at a rando liquor store in Stockton. I was buying some barbecue, and there was a liquor store next door. I told my wife and my bro, let's go check it out. Got that one and that one, $60 each. Those 2 I think were $70 each, 70 or $80 each at a Safeway. Shout out to Safeway. If you live near one, go give them a look. You might find some horsey juice. Next. There you go. Hirsch, single barrel. It's a double oak. Supposedly, it's got 9-year Willet juice in it. So you're looking at a purple top that didn't cost $900. Probably not a purple top equivalent. That's okay. I think I paid $110 for this. And that's not too bad. It's a 9-year age product, 111 proof. It might be good. Reviews are mixed. Next. So my loyal / superior followers / subscribers will recognize this bottle. I acquired it at Broadway Liquors. That's on Grand Avenue in Oakland, California. It's a local product. It's a cast strength bourbon, I don't know, aged 3.5 years. 59.8% alcohol by volume. Quick math, 118 proof, maybe a little bit over. I bought it because the label looked cool. Next, got any celebrity whiskey fans? Maybe you'll like this one. It's the Brothers Bond cast strength. Got it at Bevmo, 115 proof. I don't know, man. Someone told me to buy it, I bought it. Next, Hey Luke, batch 9. Batch 10 is out. It's $110 on Sealbox, which is where I got that. If you know anything about Mr. Maizano, you know he's really good at blending stuff. That's great. I'll find out one day. Next, OGD 114. Don't know where I got it. Jim Beam. Please don't discontinue it. Smoke Eye Hill. George T. Stagg Killer. Probably not. I don't have George T. Stagg to compare it to. I didn't open this, but this is Whiskey of the Year if you believe Fred Minnick and company. Next. Oh, yeah, I got that one on Sealbox too. Next, 2018 release, Cast Strength Rye out of Knob Creek. Yeah. This is a dusty, well, semi-dusty, that I found at Junior's Liquors, again, Castro Valley. 119 proof, did some research, said it's really good. So I got a backup. I will be opening this soon because I have one to pour, one to store. Very nice. Next. So if you've been in the whiskey game for a while, you'll recognize the name Ledger's Liquors. They're a store out of Berkeley, California, and that's why I got that. Bernheim Barrel Proof. It's the B release. I'm pretty sure there are only 2 Bernheim releases every year, A and B batches. Unlike Elijah Craig and, of course, Larceny, which have A, B, and C releases. This one checks in at 120 proof. And at the same location, I got the Frey Ranch Ledger's Liquors Pick. This is bottle 28, barrel 1079, 135 proof. 135.52 proof to be exact. That's hazmat adjacent, people. Ooh, don't you want a sample? Next. So I hit the Bernheim jackpot at Ledger's. Got a small batch pick. Look at that. Age stated, 7-year, small batch, Bernheim. 2017 or 2018 release. Got the nice wax top. Look at that. Isn't that great? Probably hang on to that one for a while. Just cuz. Next. Appreciate y'all staying with me. B521, Elijah Craig. Purchased at Tracy Liquor. I went back to grab that. My first trip there, check out that video. That's the one where I scored the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof and the Elmer T. Fudd. I saw 2 of these bottles, and I didn't buy one. I went back to buy, expecting to see 2 bottles. Maybe one of you good people purchased the other one. So now they're out, and I got the last one. Stoked about it. Next. Back in July, that Bourbon hooligan, Market Zero. Shout out to my bro, Market Zero. He was in Louisville. He said, hey man, which distillery should I go to acquire stuff? You got one choice. I said go to Michter's, because I was hoping they'd have a 10-year rye or 10-year bourbon available for purchase. They did not. What did they have? They had that, of course, that. I mean, these are Shelfer products. They had that, and they had that. Now, they have these available every day of the week. They're Shelfers. Fantastic stuff. I didn't ask him to buy these. I wanted him to get other stuff because I can get this here in California. Not in these nice boxes, though. But that's all right. I've opened the Sour Mash. That guy. That is so good, man. So good. In addition to these 4, he got these 2. Baumburgers and Shanks. 2023 releases, I'm pretty sure. And I'm happy he got the 2023. I'm happy these were available because they're better than the 2024 releases. No offense to Michter's. I love you. Next. So the next one's really exciting because I got it for my birthday from my brother, my biological brother, Market Zero. He is a hero. 2021 birthday bourbon. And I'll drink it on every birthday until it's gone. Hopefully I live long enough to finish the bottle. Praise the Lord. Amen. Next. Russell's 13. Purchased at Junior's Discount Liquor, Castro Valley. I opened it during a live. That live was deleted because of language. I apologize for that, Lord. I apologize to my viewers. I try to keep it PG here. I don't swear a lot. Okay, that's a lie. I swear sometimes when it's appropriate. Nevertheless, this is batch 2. Someone asked me, which batch is it? So I looked at the laser code. I couldn't find it at the time. The laser code it's an LLJL. That means it's batch 2. Not as good as batch 3, apparently, but I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Next. Whiskey of the year, maybe? Olfit's 13, the VVS. Mike challenged this for Whiskey of the Year. My Whiskey of the Year is Green River Full Proof. Fight me in the comments, but I got a bottle. I hope you got a bottle too. I'm looking for a backup. Once I get a backup, and I will get a backup, I don't care if I have to pay full secondary, I will crack this one open. Next. So we'll follow up that nice Wild Turkey bottle with this one. Triumph. It's a 10-year rye. Master's Keep. Of course, I have opened it, as you can see. $30 per year of aging. I don't know if it's worth it, but it is delicious and probably one of the best ryes I've had all year. Yeah, it's pretty good. We'll be careful with this one. Next.
Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Ooh, baby, baby. Huh, think I'm in love.
The next round of bottles were purchased at Bros Liquors. That, not a pick. Good palate warmer though, not bad. I just learned recently, that's not a 3 or 4 year product. This is aged 7 to 8 years. Didn't know that. Foolproof benchmark. Buy that one. Buy the bonded. The rest of the stuff, don't buy. The top floor is disgusting. I don't care what anyone says. It's nasty. Right, so pick. Bros Liquor pick. Bros Liquor pick. Those. Back up. Back up to that guy. Okay, lady and gentlemen. I say lady because I presuppose there's at least one lady watching this. Probably not. I apologize for the video length, but let's be honest, man. You should never apologize for length, right? That's right. So we'll start it off in style. Day 2. I went to Trader Joe's to buy rice and chicken. And I saw this. And I said, hey, that looks like fun. $14. Can't beat it. Let's buy it. Let's try it. I was pleasantly surprised. I've got a backup of this. It's 3-year Barton, I think. 4-year Barton. Who cares? It's a good first pour. Trust me. If your Trader Joe's carries it, man, spend the $14. Come on. Next. Total Wine. Who cares? $100. It's a backup to my open bottle that you saw previously. Next. It's a Staggy Boy from Bros Liquors. Oh, it's a pick. Did I mention? Look.
I want y'all to look at that tater sticker. Y'all see that? That's a tater sticker on the back of that bottle, man. And this thing comes in at 130.3 proof. That's pretty good for a Staggy Boy. Well, that's about average, ain't it? Yes, sir. We gonna go on to the next one. Amen, y'all.
Eagle is next. Total Wine retail, $40, $50, who cares? Don't know. It's delicious, probably not nutritious. Since we're doing picks, how about a Bevmo pick? Oh, I know. Hey, Mike, a bunch of corporate assholes chose that bottle. How dare you buy that? It's probably not any good. Well, you're wrong. It's a Warehouse I think it's 130 proof, 131.4. That right there, I wish I had a backup of. And I'd send you a sample because you're my friend. And I want my friends to drink good whiskey. That is it. If you don't own this bottle, you should. Knob Creek 12, I paid $60. I think that was shipped to my home. I got this from High Proof. Shout out to SoCal, all my SoCal friends. You're doing quick math, that's $5 per year of aging. Can't beat it. Jim Beam killed it. Go buy multiples before it's allocated. Got another selection from Bros Liquor. And yes, it's a pick. Feast your eyes, lady and gentlemen. It's a single barrel, coming in at 98.6 proof. 98.6 because you don't want to shock the system, right? When you're drinking. Tater. Sticker next. You might like this one. E.H. Taylor single barrel. Let's pull it out of this here canister. Oh, look at the color on that. Look at the color. 100 proof, of course. What else would it be? That was $80. Next bottle comes from one of my top 3 favorite distilleries. Peerless. It's their single barrel strength product. Of course, it's barrel strength because all their shit is barrel strength. 108.2 proof. Outstanding, amazing, delicious. Really, really good. If your budget will permit a purchase of Peerless and you only can afford one bottle, get that one. The double oak's good. The rum barrel finish is good. I've had a pour of that. The toasted's okay. That's better. $100 out the door, I think it was. Maybe 110. Don't know, don't care. So, lady and gentlemen, we've come to the final bottle of our July-August haul. Last but not least. And I'm most proud of this one because I got it at a pretty good deal from a business associate. An associate. That's right. Associate. Weller Single Barrel, 90-something proof. 97 proof. And it's exciting because having this means I'm one bottle away from completing my rainbow. If you've seen my previous video, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I missed the CYPB by one. I went to a drop. I was told there were 6 bottles in the store. I was 6th in line. There were only 5. That's okay. I'll get it. I'm happy to have that one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hit me in the comments with Weller Single Barrel if you stuck around to the end. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone. I'm currently editing a hunt video. I went to Stockton, California in search of dusty bottles. I think I found one, and I think you might find it interesting. So anyway, I appreciate all of y'all. I love you. Cheers. See you next time.